how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. Am I having too much fun? Yes, that's usually the case. Well, in today's video, per one of my besties' requests, I'm gonna be making a hat wreath. Let's see if I can decorate it the way she's gonna like. And in addition, as you can see, I have these colorful bunnies in front of me. Aren't they cute? I got these at a Dollar Tree, of course, and they were just $1. These are like egg containers. You put them together. And I thought I'm gonna show you how I make an outdoor planter. I think it's gonna be so much fun. Let's get started. So you are going to need 3 of these containers. They also have chickens or large eggs. And here are the tags if you like to place an order online. You are also going to need 3 sticks, long stems or stakes. I am using here old flower stems that I saved up. Also, I have a cute garden stake here, a large flower pot, here is a tag, a large piece of floral foam or a pool noodle. As you know, I like to use a pool noodle instead of foam when I need a lot because it's just a better value. And you're gonna need some decorative pieces like flowers, greenery, maybe some carrots or eggs, and ribbons, everything in coordinating colors. These ribbons are from Dollar Tree and Walmart. First, you're gonna drill a hole at the bottom of each container, so you're gonna be able to insert the stake. To secure the stake in the bunny, you're going to need some styrofoam. And the cool thing is that each bunny came with 2 pieces of styrofoam in it already. So it's very useful. You just have to glue it down over there. And 1 piece is really not enough. The wire is still moving. So just add some extra glue in the hole and stack another piece of styrofoam on top, just so it's more stable. I also added a drop of glue in a few places before closing the bunny, just so it doesn't open up later on. Next, I'm gonna wrap a ribbon around each bunny's neck. Here I have a ribbon from Walmart. Although it's just about an inch, I still need to fold it in half because those necks are very small. So just adding a drop of hot glue on the side. Next, we're gonna make a bow for each bunny. So I cut 6 strips of ribbons here, about 12, 13 inches long. And all we're gonna do is 2 loops per bunny. So 1 loop of buffalo check. I'm measuring here about 3 inches long loops and tying them together with the floral wire. So just fluff it up. There's 2 loops and 4 tails. It makes a cute little bow that we can attach on the side of each bunny. And we're gonna top it off with a little cherry on the top. It's gonna be a flower. I just do all the opposite colors, you know, like on a yellow bunny, I would put this blue ribbon and maybe with a little flower. Let's see, pink or yellow, maybe yellow on the inside. And then I do the same thing just with different colors for the other 2 bunnies. You can say these are like mini Bestie bows, right? Because we make a Bestie bows exact same way, except we use like 4, 6, or 8 loops, right? Here we're just doing 2. And I think it's sufficient because, you know, this is just like a little accent piece on the side of each bunny. We cannot give them big bows because they'll be bigger than their heads. I also decide to add a little piece of greenery to each bow. And then I glue the bow on the side of the neck, over there where the two ribbons met. You know that ribbon we tie around the bunny's neck? They have a meeting point. I cover it up with that bow. What do you think? Looking cute already, right? Next, we cut our pool noodle to size. And we don't want it to be too wide so it doesn't expand our pat to the side. This is good. And we're going to use the other piece to insert at the bottom because we want our stake to go at the bottom all the way down too. So we have one at the very bottom and one like across. Glue it very well, hold it until it hardens. And then we're going to add some rocks at the bottom to make it heavy. These are some I found outside. Rocks are around the foam like this. Next, we are going to decorate each stake with a piece of greenery. We're going to attach it right there at the bottom of each bunny. And we're going to use some of the green floral tape that you can find at a Dollar Tree. Hi, Coco. What you sniffing over there? And then you tape together all three stakes. I set them up at different heights. I have pink at the top, yellow a little bit lower to the left, and the blue one lower to the right. And you just tape them all together. It looks like this. And then you pick it up and insert in that foam and push it all the way to the bottom until you pierce through the bottom piece of the foam, okay? You see what I mean? Next, I trimmed the stake and I added on the side. Every bunny welcome. And I add a few rocks to secure that stake because it's actually on the side, it's not in the foam. I have an exposed wire here, so I'm going to cover it up with a piece of greenery. I didn't want to fill in the whole pot with rocks. It would have been too heavy. So I add some old plastic bags, and then at the top I'm adding some green grass that I got at a Dollar Tree. I am also being careful not to cover the pool noodle with plastic bags because it will be hard to pierce through later on. I'm going to be adding flowers. So I'm just adding the bags all around, okay? And now we're going to make your favorite bow, the Bestie bow. We're going to cut 5 pieces of ribbon, 24 inches long, and we're measuring 5-inch loops, pinching and holding with your thumb. 5-inch pinch and hold. Just alternate all the colors that you want to use. And if you like, you can make more loops or less. It's up to you. And grab your floral wire and tie it all together. And now all you have to do is just fluff, fluff, fluff. And that's it. That's why this bow is your favorite, because it's so easy to make, right? If you haven't tried it yet, go ahead. And as you can see, you can make this bow with all the leftover ribbons you have. You don't need to have full spools of ribbons. You can use small pieces that you have. As long as you make your loops the same size, it will come out beautiful. The tails could be all different sizes. That's fine. In order to add my bow to the pot, I'm going to attach it to a floral pick. Actually, it's an old flower stem that I saved. As you know, I save these because they come in very handy later on for crafting. Insert it in that pool noodle over there on the side. And now fix up your bow. Fix the tails. You can bend them or curl them if they're longer. And it's so cute, isn't it? And now we're gonna add some flowers. I start off with the yellow drooping flowers. They come in all different colors at Dollar Tree. And I'm pushing them all the way through in that pool noodle. Then I add a pink daisy with some green leaf in the middle. And then I add some pink daisies all around. Actually, one over here at the top. And then another one on the opposite side at the bottom. And then I add a few blue ones. Looks like I need a little bit something by the stake as well, right? Don't be afraid to bend your flowers in different directions to make it work for you. That's the beauty of the silk flowers, right? And then if you have any empty spots, just fill them in with some greenery. All right, I think this is enough. What do you think? Do you like it? Oh my goodness, I am so proud of this one. It is such a large piece made out of mostly Dollar Tree items except some ribbon choices. But you know what? This wasn't more than $12 and it is so big, so cute. Perfect to welcome every bunny. Put it in front of your house or in your front porch or maybe by your fireplace, depending how you decorate. I mean, this is amazing, and I really like this color palette. Do you like it? It just screams Easter, happy Easter. It's so cute. I'm gonna incorporate these colors in the next projects. I can't help it but make a quick pillow out of this colorful placemat that I got the other day at a Dollar Tree. And I have some here stuffing from an old pillow. I'm folding over a corner of a placemat and cutting it off so I have a square little pillow, just like that. And as you can see, this is a pocket that we can fill in with some cotton. And this is just small pieces that I'm putting in just to make sure I fill in the corners. And if you don't have an old pillow, you can also use a pillow from Walmart. It's just $2.88 and you can make a lot of these small pillows with it. So what I'm doing is just folding over, folding on the inside both edges of the pillow and using my hot glue to close it up. Just like so. And just like that, we have a pretty little spring pillow for about $1 or $2 if you have to pay for the stuffing. But look how perfectly it matches our planter. I'm loving this so much. You might remember that last summer I made lemon pillows just the same way. So if you're into lemons, you might want to check out that video. It is still very popular on my channel this year. Are you ready for the hat wreath? Coco surely is. You can upcycle your old hat or get one at a Dollar Tree. Also, I'm going to be using one of these cute little treat bags from Dollar Tree. Some little eggs for decoration, as well as flowers and ribbons. So this is going to be a bunny hat. So I'm going to remove the ribbon that's there. And I'm going to cut out the face out of the treat bag that I have. We're going to use these ears. I'm going to fold the bag in four and cut around the edges. That's going to give me a nice square circle, something like that. And then I decide to fray the edges all around. Look at that cute bunny face. I'm just going to attach it with some hot glue. And if you cannot find the treat bags, I think it's pretty easy to recreate it, right? Next, I make a band around the hat with the 1-inch ribbon. I glue it on the side thinking that this is where I'm going to put my bow, but later on I decided to add the bow at the bottom. So I suggest gluing where you're going to be putting your bow, okay? Next, insert a flower stem or a piece of wire in each ear. Having the wire allows you to shape your ears as you like. And you pierce the wire through the hat, and on the inside now you can bend it a little bit and glue it. And in order to secure it better, you use little band-aids. Small squares of fabric. How about some fabric from that bag that we have left over? Or a piece of ribbon, just to glue it down so they stay in securely in there. Next, I want to make a crown for our bunny. I'll be using a big flower from this bouquet from Dollar Tree, as well as some leftover daisies from a previous project. So my bunny is a lady, but you can also create a male version of this hat. Imagine with a nice bow tie. Or you can have a set, male and female, for like double doors. That would be so cute. And here's another look at the finished crown. Now let's make a set of 4 bows that we're gonna stack them one on top of the other. So we're gonna measure a tail, pinch it, then we measure a loop about 4 or 5 inches, depending on the size of your hat. And we're gonna measure a second loop, exact same size, pinch it, and cut off the tail about the same size. And now we're gonna tie it together, and that's our first bow. And we repeat the same steps to make the next bow. You pinch a tail, then measure a loop, let's say 8 inches, fold in half, that's 4-inch loop. And again, as long as you do the same size of loops, it's gonna look cute. You tie it together with a floral wire that's already there. Stack one bow on top of the other. It is a good review process. Exact same thing with the third and fourth bow. And now we just have to cut the fishtails on all ends. And now you can attach the bow by threading the wire through the hat and tying in the back. And next you might want to fix up those tails a little bit. Next, you might want to add some eggs or carrots. Watch my previous video, how to upgrade the Dollar Tree carrots. The Dollar Tree egg picks are very long, so feel free to break them off. Also, if you don't have egg picks, you might want to put your eggs on flower stems if you have any leftovers, or flower picks or any wire, just like I do with the carrots here. Once you are happy with the arrangement, you can take your hot glue and attach everything to the bow. I think I need a third carrot here at the top, actually. And I was wondering why she was so quiet. Look at her. Such a real looking greenery, she confused it with the lettuce. And here's the look at the finished hat wreath. I wonder if you like it, that it comes with the bunny face and the ears and the flower crown. Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking forward to hear your opinions. This was actually so inexpensive to make. I used all the leftover ribbons and flowers from the previous project. And it was so fun to create something cute like that. All right, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Coco, behave. Keep your hat on. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing because we're gonna have many more fun ideas in the future. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.